Hey guys, TC here again, another tank review for you. This time, yes, we are looking at an artillery piece. This is the French Tier 5 AMX 13105 AM MLE .50. I decided to get one of these as a compatriot to my 105 Lef 18B2 or the Le Pouf. We've seen the Le Pouf before on my channel. You'll know it's a very rare Tier 5 premium artillery piece. It's not very quick. It's based on the Panzer B2 hull with a little bit of an artillery piece on top. It's got a very quick reload of 8 seconds, and it's a very troll artillery piece. The AMX 13105 is very close to it. As you can see, 4 crew members: the commander, the gunner, the driver and the loader. I've got camo across the entire crew, I've got snapshot, I've got brothers in arms at 77%. It's a lot of fun, this little tank to play. It's only got 280 hit points, so pretty much anything it meets it gets one shot by. However, it does have a couple of tricks up its sleeve. It's pretty quick for an artillery piece. It does 60 kph, and it will quite happily get up to that speed. It reloads exceptionally quick, 11.5 seconds. It's not as quick as Bert or the Le Pouf, but it's pretty damn quick, and it aims very quickly. And the shell travel time doesn't seem to be that slow either. Setup: we've gone with the rammer, the gun lane drive, and the camo net. 17 HE, 17 premium shells, which we'll come on to later. The premium food, coffee, the big repair kit, and the big first aid, and the big med pack. No point running a fire extinguisher on these vehicles. Very rarely do they get set on fire, and you've got so few hit points that when you do, you're dead anyway. Very short view range, only 300 meters. It's artillery though. You're not meant to be spotting for yourself, are you? So, yeah, the premium ammunition on this vehicle, APCR, that's correct. This is artillery that fires APCR, armor piercing composite rigid ammunition, as its premium ammunition at Tier 5. That translates into a armor penetration of upwards, on average, of 223 millimeters. Yeah, I'll let that settle in a little bit while you just pick your mouth up off the floor. This is artillery that has better penetration with its premium ammunition than a Tier 8 heavy tank. Yeah. This isn't balanced at all in any way, shape or form. There is very little at Tier 5 or 6 that this cannot penetrate. OIs, OI experimentals, KV1, T150, it just laughs at them. You look, you aim, you pull the trigger. Okay, you're only going to do 300 damage from an artillery piece with APCR though. Yeah. It took me by surprise as well. I didn't realise it was so capable. So, I make no bones about it. The replay you're going to see will make you hurl, it will make you cry, it will make you want to hit the thumb down button. I didn't buy this tank to grind. I bought this tank to have fun. And sometimes some of the worst tanks that you could possibly think are the best tanks in the game to have fun with. So, with that said, I do not apologise for what you're about to witness. However, let's get on to the Ace Tanker replay in the AMX 13105. Okay guys, here we go. As you can see, it's a Tier 5 game on mines. Our team is questionable, but we'll see how we get on. We'll speed up the replay to get into the action, which doesn't take too long at all. As you can see, there's myself and the T6 Arty team are our standout players. And here we go. Let's slow the game down to standard speed. So I've taken up a fairly unusual artillery position. We've gone into God mode, and there we go, we're aimed already. We're looking at the standard position that we expect tanks to push up to here. Our Panzer III is pushing up, doing a nice scout job for us. We aim, we wait, we have the APCR loaded, the Type T34 keeps pushing, and he's in and he's safe. There's the KV-1. We pre-aim in front of him, we wait some more, we pull the trigger, and he disappears. But the shell goes in, and there we can see him come back with 224 hit points. He's not a happy bunny. We aim at the DW2, we pull the trigger, he disappears, but again the shell goes in, and oh, it hits him, but we don't know how much we did. We're aiming at the KV-1, we pull the trigger, there's our first kill of the game. DW has come back with just 28 hit points. Couple of troll shots now, unfortunately. We pull the trigger, and all we do is take his track off, but he repairs instantly and he's falling back. The griller there takes shot, aims there, we wait, we hold our fire, we're looking for spots on the targets, and there's the KV back. We pull the trigger. Again, we bounce off the front. We zoom in again. We aim at the DW. Miss. Reload. There's another KV-1. We wait. Pull the trigger. Oh, he angles, but 223mm of penetration. Matilda, very heavily armoured tank. Fully aimed. Send it.
So long, lizard breath.
And he's dead as well. 3 kills for our team already, and less than 3 minutes of the game down. We look for the Covenanter, Covenanter there. We zoom, we zoom, we zoom, we pull the trigger, and he gets killed before our shot even arrives. Okay, we reload. We're aiming at the Su-85B there. Su-85B gets taken out. So we start waiting for other targets. Ideally we're looking for the T1 Heavy. We've got the right ammunition loaded for him. We might as well wait for him. But then the M4 comes up. We look, we shoot, we miss, the griller shoots, the OI experimental gets the kill. 7 APCR shells left, we've just finished loading. At this point things start to go very, very wrong for our team. And you see there's the T67. We look to aim, but we can see he's going to get killed. There's the T1 Heavy, he's side on. Shot out, shell drops short, reloading. T1 Heavy has disappeared though. Because of the reload, we spam a couple of shells. However, that one goes in, and as you can see, he reappears on 317 hit points. We're loading, we're loading. We try to preempt his manoeuvre, but he gets killed. But the Type T34 is side on. We can't miss, and he's in and dead. 4 kills. Reloading. 67 heavy there on 23 hit points. This guy is a pain in the neck. We aim where we think he is. We wait for the spots, but there's none forthcoming. I think at some point, if I remember correctly, there we go, I'm switching to HE now. And I'm looking for obvious positions for tanks. Ah, there we go. There's the M4A1. Unfortunately our friend there in the griller's in trouble. We aim. We shoot. But he gets killed by the S35CA. The bathtub. So we're still only on 4 kills. There's 4 tanks left. I then switch my attention back here, and I'm looking for obvious positions where tanks are. And I decide I'm going to start spamming some shots. So I wait, I aim fully, pull the trigger. Nothing there. I look over here for the DW2. Now the DW2 just killed our gorilla. Where's he? I put a shell into the bush there, obvious location. Explodes. He's not there. He is actually a couple of bushes further down though. Our S-35 is saying help, so we're letting him know, yep, you scout, we're looking. There's the DW, he's on the move. We are at the extremities of our range with our HE shell. Fire, shell travels just too slow. We're reloading HE again, and we're looking for a shot. Now we do have a very slight shot. Now I'm going to go for a bit of splash damage here. I wait, fire the shell, but I hit the rock. Going for the reload again. Let him know that I'm aiming there. There's the DW. He's moved forward, and the SC-35A gets a really valuable kill there on that person. So I start to relocate at this point, so we're going to put the speed of the tank to use. As you can see, it isn't a slouch, it's no Burt, but it's pretty quick. We're there, we're loaded, we're aiming at A5, so I zoom in. I'm just going to pick a bush out random, as you can see. We drop a shell there. We're waiting for targets. The 67's trying to spot. We put a shell out. There's nothing there. I decide that I'm going to look for the obvious bush. So I take a shot at this bush. Shell out.
So long, lizard breath.
And yes, obvious bush is obvious. You just don't camp in those bushes. I then decide to shoot the next obvious bush. I am running a little bit low on ammunition here, so these shots are a little bit frivolous, but they're always worth it to help flush tanks out for your team. Another shell there, that's another artillery position there that they do sometimes take, or tank destroy position. You can hear the 67 opening up as well. Now the 35CA has been spotted. He's making a really brave move here, pushing to the building, as you can see on the minimap. And there's the 67. We're looking to get the shot on the 67. Now he's got enough hit points that we could theoretically get the kill. We wait, we fire, hoping to get the shell to drop behind. Unfortunately, the arc of the shell isn't good enough for us. Once we pull the trigger, we're in RNG's hands. The T67 takes out the SC-35A, and I've already pulled the trigger aiming at that bush there. Our 67 has taken a really sneaky route, and he's moving into proxy spot the T67. So I start aiming at the back of the hill as he pushes towards the front of the hill. There's a nice bit of teamwork here between us here. As you can see, he's pushing in. He gets the proxy. There's the tank. He starts moving this way. I pre-aim in front, but he pulls back. If he carried on forward, we would have got the kill. We re-aim further down here. This guy rolls back. He stops. We shoot.
Have a nice day.
We take him out. Top gun in artillery. Our friend there in the T67 gives us a nice shot, well played. So we just say thank you. And he gets the kill on the 67, on the M37. End of the replay. GG. Okay, here we go. Here's the post-game stats. As you can see, Ace Tanker, Bruiser, the Gauze medal, which is for SPGs only, where you do 10 times the hit points of your vehicle. So that gives you an idea of how much damage we actually caused this game. We earned 41,886 credits, and we got 2,766 XP for our double first win of the game there. We got the Top Gun medal, and we got high caliber. Team score, as you can see, clearly top of the team there with 2,275 damage, 922 base experience, which puts us second on the team to the SC35A there. He played very well, really good for a new player there, so well done to him. But we definitely carried the team with our damage there. Detail report, yeah, 26 shells fired, only 10 hit, 8 penetrated. We got some splash damage for 1 hit point of splash damage. Overall, not bad for artillery. Less than 50% hit rate is pretty poor, but for artillery you accept it. As you can see, with the premium account, 41,886. However, because we used coffee and because we fired those scumbag APCR rounds, we actually lost 32,584 credits. But overall, 2,766 XP and 138 to the free XP pot. I'll take the loss. This tank is just for fun. It's not for anything else. It's not a grinder. I have no intention of going for about 58 artillery. This is just for fun, this tank. That's all. And after all, that's what this game's all about. Having fun and enjoying yourselves. Would I recommend anybody get the AMX 105? Absolutely not. It's artillery. Nobody in the same mind would want to do that. Why have I got it? Well, I've got to have something to play, haven't I? But yeah, so that's my replay of the AMX 105. That's a Top Gun and Ace Tanker game for you. If you've liked this replay, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe and follow for more videos. I'm going to start doing these more regular as not. You'll notice tonight I've put 3 videos out in quick succession. Patch 9.14 is coming tomorrow, so I had to get these videos done and out for you, I'm afraid. In the meantime, I'll catch you on the battlefield. Have fun whatever you're doing, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.